This video is going to be a test of 9800X3D at different clock speeds. I'm going to start with 4.6 gigahertz, try 5.0 and then 5.4 just to see if it makes a difference. I'm going to do the built-in benchmark first, which is what's already playing in the background. I'm showing a bit of the first one just to get an idea of temperatures, any sort of clock speed fluctuations, the threads, that sort of thing. I'm recording them at 1080p with DLSS balanced, and you'll see that in a sec when the results show up. 4.6 gigahertz gave us 222 in the averages. Moving on to 5 gigahertz now. We jumped up to 244 with 5 gigahertz with almost perfect linear scaling. At 5.4 gigahertz, getting 260 FPS in the averages is very good. You have to also consider that it's pulling a lot more power to achieve that frame rate, and the temperatures have gone up a lot, especially compared to the 4.6 gigahertz. The scaling isn't as good as it was going from 4.6 to 5.0, but it's still solid nonetheless, and I wouldn't push it much further than this just because you're getting to a point of diminishing returns. In a moment here, I'm going to show myself whipping the mouse around in downtown just to test the 1% lows to see if there's any crazy dips and if the clock speed affects that. If you are sensitive to fast movements, take this as a warning to skip ahead a bit. Between the two results, there was about a 10 to 15 FPS difference, which wasn't noticeable to me. Both looked pretty slow. I got a lot of input lag when I was whipping my mouse around. Try to avoid doing that in this game. It doesn't look good, and it gave me a headache when I was doing it. Some of the main takeaways from this video are that the clock speed does make a difference. It's not like the cache is doing all the heavy lifting. The results I got aren't something you need to take that seriously if you're a 1440p or 4K gamer. It's purely a theoretical test to see what the CPU is capable of and getting the most out of it. If I had a more advanced cooling setup, I could do a BCLK overclock, maybe get to 5.6, 5.7, but as I said earlier, that would likely have diminishing results. I just can't test that.